I love it. I love it. Okay, James, you did your thing. You did your thing. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Panda, and we're back with another video. Okay, so today's video is gonna be kind of like a talk through video, and it's gonna be St. Patrick's Day themed. You know, since it's March and all that, I wanted to get this like St. Patrick's Day video. I wanted to do one last year, but like I just really wasn't on the ball when it came down to doing stuff for YouTube. I really wasn't on it like that, like how I really wanted to be, just out of pure laziness, out of not really having enough space and stuff like that. And I don't have a whole lot of space this year, but I'm done making excuses, you feel me? So let's get gorgeous, babe. So today is going to be like a talk through video. Kind of just want to catch up with y'all. I've never really done like this isn't a get ready with me because it's not the morning time and I'm not finna go anywhere. But I guess it's like get ready with me styled, I guess. But I just wanted to kind of like talk to you guys. Just kind of update y'all about my life. Even though I don't really got a whole lot, nothing going on. But I guess I could kind of give y'all a rundown about like my major and stuff like that. Because I never really talked about it on camera. To be honest with you, I don't know if I updated you guys. When I first came off to college, I was undeclared. And now I have a major. I had a major at second semester last school year. Using LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. We're not using Almond today. We're going to be using Fawn and Toffee. We're going to be bouncing between the two. I'm a textiles, apparel, and merchandising major, which is, you know, a fancy wording for fashion. I'm in all things fashion. It's not just like fashion design. The major in itself goes into literally every facet of the fashion industry. If you want to go into the managerial route of like, you want to be like the head manager of like H&M or something like that, like this is like, you could go to school here. I mean, well, there's a lot of different schools that have the program, but my program, they talk the first class that you have to take is Intro to TAM. Intro to TAM is where they literally talk about all of the careers that fall underneath the TAM circuit. You can become a textiles chemist, or I forgot the proper word for it. I'm gonna look it up and I'll pop it up. But you can become a textiles chemist, which is a person that does all the type of testing on different types of materials that comes out into the industry, or even just the materials that are going to be used in a specific garment. You're going to do different types of abrasion tests and things like that. And even though this school doesn't go too deep into that, I do remember they talked about they don't really go too deep into the textile chemistry kind of like thing. There's that. There's the people that, oh my god, there's just so many. You know what, I might just like pop up in like a short list of like all the different careers that you could go into. But like it's more than just designing clothes. And I know a lot of people, when people see the fashion industry, they instantly think of that, or being a buyer. Being a buyer is a very big thing, and they make big bucks, honey. Okay, one of my professors used to be a buyer for Victoria's Secret, boo-boo. So yes, honey, I'm not going to like the top fashion school in the country, nothing like that. But our professors they've been in the industry, like, and like they're not like, you know, most colleges, like your professor will be somebody who has done something in the industry or close to, you know. It's not really like high school where they just went to school to teach it. Yeah, so we're gonna take a Morphe M518 brush, and okay, we'll get back to my major and stuff like that in a second. Today, the golden child of this video is going to be none other than, it's a little dirty, it's going to be none other than the Morphe X James Charles Artistry palette. Okay, let's talk about this packaging. First of all, I love tone on tone. It's black on black on black, and like me. Okay, it just says Morphe X James Charles with his little signature, and it's so cute. I like it's very classic. It's cute. Up here in black. Oh my god, it's so dirty because I've used this like a bajillion times. It's Unleash Your Inner Artist. That's what it says on the back. It's on the back of the packaging. I think I still have the packaging in here somewhere, but yeah, I'm not gonna get to go get it right now. I've used this palette so much. You guys there are some colors that I have not touched in here because I haven't done like a whole lot of looks with this. I've been kind of doing mostly colorful looks with this. I haven't touched any of the like neutrals a whole lot in here, and we're not going to today. We're going to focus in this section right here, the greens and this yellow. So we're going to be using these two green. I have to look up the names because I don't know what I did with my little sheet of paper that came with it. It's in this room. I didn't throw it away. And the colors that we're going to be using today is Social Blade, Daddy, B, and Guac. Okay, those are the colors that we're going to be trying. I'm going to try and incorporate that, and I'll be using a little bit of Spooky, which is the black shade in here. We're going to go in with B first, so we're not going to use this brush. We're going to use a different one. Yeah, this is cool. So we're gonna take B, and instead of using the Morphe brush, because I like to use that for like when I do my crease color, we're gonna use B as kind of like a transition shade. And the brush that I am using is by Urban Studio. It's I don't know where you could get this brush because this brush was gifted to me in a pack of 3 by my sister for my birthday. Oh yes, look, it's yellow. I've never really used the yellow in this for real. I swatched it on my hand when I first got it, but I have not used it any. Oh my god. She's pigmented, okay? We're gonna blend that out in a second. We're not gonna leave those harsh lines there. No, no, no. Like my major covers a lot of different things. Now we're gonna talk a little bit more about what I do, okay? So I recently did this. I had to change my curriculum, or I have to change my catalog year in order to do this, but I still plan to graduate when I'm supposed to graduate, okay? I don't think your catalog year really affects that. Unless it does. I've only been in college 2 years, guys, so, you know, excuse me, I don't really know everything like I should. but also, I am a design minor. And I also have another minor in marketing. I haven't started any classes for my marketing just yet, but I did take a fashion marketing class. There is a class where, and I'm in technically another fashion marketing class, but I haven't taken anything from a marketing minor, which is just general marketing. Oh, and I'm also a merchandising concentration. Did not take away my concentration, because originally when I signed up to be a fashion major, you have to have a concentration. Some majors make you have a minor, some make you have a concentration, and some make you not declare anything. You can just be the major and that be it. But mine required a concentration, and I had to choose between communications and merchandising, and I didn't really want to go into communications, so I chose merchandising, which is sort of like marketing in a way. It's sort of like marketing. So yeah, it's sort of like marketing. It's not like, I haven't taken a whole lot of merchandising classes because I don't have to. A lot of my merchandising concentration classes are marketing classes, like which fall in line, like are the same exact classes that I would have to take for my merchandising minor. Not merchandising, oh my god, marketing minor. So I was like, why not take it? Okay, why not add on to your plate, sis? Why not? Okay, so now we're gonna be taking, what is this, Social Blade? Yes, Social Blade. Is this Social Blade? Oh my god, guys, leave it to me to fuck up his stuff. Yes, Social Blade. The dark one is called Daddy. Okay, there we go. We're gonna take Social Blade and we're gonna put that right up on a knife there. Oh, I'm gonna look like a little happy-go-lucky leprechaun when I'm done. I'm so happy. Yeah, so I haven't taken any classes for the ooh, a second layer is even sexier. I'm so happy right now. I'm living. I don't think you guys noticed, but I'm living right now. We're also gonna be doing some glitter today, guys. I know I haven't done glitter in a minute. Since Christmas, really. Since Christmas Eve, I haven't done any glitter per se. Which is refreshing for me because I do glitter so damn much. And this is an Eco Tools brush. Is this? No, this is a B4Y. I don't know. I think I took this brush from my mom, to be quite honest. I think I may have borrowed it from my mom like way back when and just never give it back because sis, this is not Eco Tools. I don't know why I thought it was, but it's not. But it's a shading brush. It says eye shading. That's what it says. So we're just gonna put that kind of like sort of like in the crease. This is gonna give us a nice little blonde between Daddy and B. Hopefully that's what I'm doing it for, so hopefully it works out. Wow, this is blending beautifully. I have not used any of the greens in this palette, even though Daddy looks like I used her. I have not. I only swatched her, and the reason why she looks so damn banged up is because when it was shipped, she came cracked. But it's okay. It's fine. I'm alright. I'm not pissed about it. I swear I'm not. So now we're gonna be putting we're gonna be taking the Morphe M518 brush. Yep. And we're going to be using Daddy. Who gave birth to her? You guys did. Yes. This is gonna be kind of like a halo eye situation. I'm already seeing it. Or is it going to be a smoky eye situation? What is it, guys? Let me know if you can see. Wow, this brush is a little too fat for what I'm trying to do it for. Guys, I'm getting more brushes soon. I promise. I promise. Don't beat me up. I promise. Because it's cool to get it on the outside. Oh, shit. And a little bit on the inside, I mean in the middle, but getting it on the inner corner, it's like hell. I'm like actually messing up my blend that I did, trying to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay, let's just stop that. Let's just stop that right now. That looks painful. Okay. We're gonna tap that off. We're gonna go back into Social Blade and we're gonna put it on the edges and use Social Blade to blend sister out. Okay. But yeah, that's me basically in college. That's what I'm studying. That's what I'm taking all these fucking loans out for. This is what I'm going in debt for, so I can make clothes for you people. Because I would like to, you know, have my own line one day, you know? I feel like I can contribute to the fashion industry even though I don't look like it. Because I haven't really been putting fashion into myself, but I love fashion so much. And like, it's partly because like the way I want to dress, I can't afford to dress that way right now, if that makes sense. And I'm not gonna go broke trying to buy stuff that I cannot afford. Like, it's just like, it's not worth it. Like, a lot of people save up so much money. Like, I do believe in, if you work hard, you should be able to afford nice things. I believe that to the T, honey. But like, you know, buying one designer purse won't kill you. Trying to keep up with the trends and buy all of them might get your lights cut off, sis. So prioritize priorities. Speaking of priorities, let's talk about living situations in college. Some people are fortunate enough to where they can live with their parents or something along those lines while being in college, and that is beautiful because you don't have to pay room and board. Room and board is a scam. Let me tell you right now, sis, it's a scam. If this looks like somebody like your favorite YouTubers look, I'm so sorry. I'm literally doing what the hell is just coming to my mind right now. I think I'm going to use a little bit of Spooky just to deepen this up a little bit, because I feel like you just want to blanken that out a little bit. And it doesn't necessarily have to be even. And I'll tell you why later. Okay, so we just gonna take my finger for this part. And this is filling in the innard. This is not where we're putting glitter at, guys. But we are gonna use glitter today. We're gonna take guac. And just tap her in. Straight like that. I hope this is cute, guys. And the reason I said the spot itself that we cleaned out didn't have to be super cleaned out and super even is because we're going to use the finger to like kind of, I kind of want to put a little color, another color on top of it. We're going to use, there is no like brighter green. I feel like there should have been a brighter green glitter color, not glitter, but shimmery shade. Okay, so we're gonna take ring light. Yeah, we're gonna take ring light, put her on the pinky, and pop her like right in the middle, right on top. Oh yes. Okay. I like that. I've been watching, I always watch her. I love her. Jackie Aina. When she does like halo eyes and well anything that has to do with like a shimmer shade, she let's tap all excess off. So we're gonna take Spooky and we're just gonna like pet her, like be generous but not so too generous, because we don't want this to turn ugly. Man, I think I put too much work. Okay, we're gonna work on blending that out in a second. I just kind of like okay, we're gonna put a little bit more of Daddy to try and like fix that. Ah! Mankind, Daddy is so Pigmented, yes. That fixed that. I think it did. I think it did. I think it did. I think it did. Okay, let me look at myself in this one. Okay, this is what she's looking like. Our happy-go-lucky. Our Lucky Charms. This is cute. I feel like this is one of my better hill eyes I've done. Okay, so I'm priming my face with the Benefit Professionals. Yes, the little bottle, because I'm a struggling college student. So I'm good. Like, I'm even putting this in my laugh line area, even though it's not gonna cover up my laugh lines. I'm actually gonna try something that I've been seeing Jackie Aina do for a minute now. And she's oily, yes, but I feel like it'll help me with my creasing, because I crease. I'm not what Miss Jackie Aina has been doing, honey, is I'm also gonna put a little bit of the Mario Badescu skincare, the rosewater spray. Okay, I want to try the lavender one, but I do like the rosewater one. Rosewater has a lot of good properties. Y'all want to see a skincare video? Like this video. First of all, like this video anyway, but like this video. Comment below if you want to see a skincare video, because I got a nice little skin routine that I like to do, honey. But yeah, but what she's been doing, shit, I don't have a sponge. I literally throwing away all my sponges because I need to get some new ones. You know, my I'm just gonna take the brush that I like to set with, and we're gonna put in powder in areas where I typically crease up like a mug. I'm not gonna put a lot, but we're just gonna, you know, I crease up a lot right there. Crease up underneath my eyes a little bit. Oh my god. That way it kind of like fills those creases in a little bit. Hopefully this does not make my makeup look trash. Okay, I don't crease up there. Like this, I can put a little bit. Okay. Now that I look like The Walking Dead, no. But now that I look crazy a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We are going to take Maybelline Fit Me, of course, because this is the color I've been doing right now. And the color is Spice Almond. Spice Almond. I don't even think they have a color, that name. Spicy Brown, which is $3.38. It's toffee. We're gonna go with toffee. Right now, okay, living arrangements. I'm gonna cut that weirded part out. Okay, living arrangements. I currently stay in a sorority dorm. I am not in a sorority. Okay, I'm not. I feel like you don't really need to know what sorority I stay with, but it is a historical. I don't know if I should say white sorority, but it's a historically white sorority. They do have black members, but it's not a D9 sorority. Let me put it like that. It's not a D9 sorority. The girls are, some of the girls, not all of them. The girls on my floor are nice. But some of the girls that are in the building overall are not nice. Some of them. You know, you have those few that look at you like, oh, you're not in my sorority, like, you really don't need to be here. But sweetie, as long as you have housing on campus, anybody can stay in this motherfucker. Okay, anybody can stay in here. And we've had like a few, like, not necessarily racial issues, but we've had some issues, okay? And the one that was really like racially motivated, the girl that lives here did not do it. Her guest did. One of her guests. It was I think it was the guest of her guest. My roommate was out at the sink. One day I'm gonna do a vlog and show you kind of guys like what it looks like in my building and stuff and all of that goodness. But she was at the sink doing her hair, which is not in our room, it's outside of our room. And she was doing her hair, and a guy was with one of the girls that live on the floor, was with her and like a couple of other girls. And like I said, I don't know if he was a direct guest of her, or if he was just kind of like tagging along with one of the other girls to see the girl that lives here. Either way, she's technically responsible for anything that flies out of his mouth. He looked at my roommate, and I was like, oh, I didn't know you had diverse people on this floor. And bless his heart, he should have just hit black. In all honesty, he really just should have. To some people, that's not a big thing, but it's like, you should have waited till you got in the room. And then like when she looked up, everybody was looking at her. Everybody that was with him was looking at her. And that's embarrassing. Like, we know we look different, you know? You can obviously tell that we're different. Like, it's not something that you gotta motherfucking guess at. It's something that you can see as soon as you look at us. Like, we don't need to be reminded that we look different. And we should be able to stand at the fucking sink and do our hair without someone being like, oh, I didn't know you had black people on this floor. Okay, and black people in the sorority, so I don't see why not. Either way, it was very rude, and we alerted our RA immediately, and she was in our corner, and she basically was like, you know, hey, look, we can't have that. We can't have no racial stuff, even if it was not meant to be rude. Because some people just don't know better. I'm gonna just put it like that. Some people don't know better. When you know better, you do better, kind of thing. That's kind of like where it's at with that. And I'm gonna assume that his ass didn't know no better. He should have just waited until they got in their room. Because it was like the girl was unlocking her door or something like that. I don't really know. I wasn't standing out there, but my roommate ran in here and told me. So, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder in the color Deep Medium. Or Medium Deep or something like that. I said deep, medium deep. I love this powder. We're gonna sweep away the majority of this though. We're not gonna leave it like this. But we gonna bake a little bit. And I got one brush off of eBay. We'll talk about that when it gets here. Cause we're gonna go back and forth. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills medium to tan, the contour kit. Just kind of like gonna go sure we hook right here around my cheekbones. Get flousy, you know what I'm saying? And we're tapping between these two colors right here. I don't know if you can see that. Like that. I like to look very bronzy. You guys haven't noticed, okay? Like I said, I like it when I have a tan. I enjoy it very much when I have a tan, okay? I like my color, okay? Even though it's not like I pale out a whole lot to where I look light skin or anything like that. Like, no, I'm not saying anything of that nature. However, I like to be bronze, even during the winter time. I don't want to lose my tan. But, you know, that's not how life works. That's not how the sun works. So, we gotta put the tan back with makeup. When we choose to wear makeup, because sometimes I'll be lazy, y'all. I don't always like to do my makeup. I'm gonna draw a 4-leaf clover on my face, but I'm trying to think if I want to do that after I put like highlight and whatnot on, or before. You know, I'm gonna do it after I've done everything. And so, I'm gonna take this foundation brush and just blend a little bit over where the line is at, cause like I want it to be sharp, but I don't want it to be like noticeable. Like, come on. Right now. Like, this is not where we need high contrast, okay? This is not that kind of party. It's not today. Okay. So yeah, my living arrangement, I realized that I never finished my thought about that. But my living arrangement is okay, I guess. It was better than what the hell we were gonna get. We fought to get in this place. That's why I'm not really complaining a whole lot. Even though there are some things like some of the girls are not very cleanly as far as like the bathroom is concerned. We're gonna go into face. I've used face before. And face is a little icy, so I might use another highlight with it because face can be so icy. Oh, I forgot one of the important parts. I forgot the part that I was kind of stoked about doing today. The glitter. We're gonna pick out the glitter in a second. This is how I keep all my little glitters in. And yes, it's full, for those who ask. Okay. I think I might go with this one, which is Loop. I think we're gonna go with this one, or this has like 2 different types of greens mixed in it. Or Fetty, called Loop by Sin Cosmetics. This is the only glitters that I've been using. I do have some other glitters and other pigments that I do use, but the reason why these are the only glitters that you ever really see me talk about or use is because I bought their entire glitter collection. So yeah, I won't be using any other kind of glitter anytime soon unless it's a color that I don't have, which I have just about any color. With the exception of the colors that they recently came out with, I don't have. Sorry, I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm trying to talk to you at the same time. This is the detailed lip liner brush by Eco Tools, and I'm just going to use this to apply the glitter adhesive in the inner corner so that we're very precise as to where we're going today. Then we're going to take the Morphe 124 brush, M124. Like this a lot. So I think I'm going to take Social Blade. And I'm going to take Daddy, but I'm going to go in Social Blade first. And then we're going to put Daddy. No. Smoke out my bottom line a lot because I have these like natural like creases right there, and so like sometimes product will seep down in there and it'll be a runny mess. Okay, now we're gonna go into Daddy. We're gonna do like a little strip. We're not even gonna do a wing. I wish I was both handed, cause this right here, at this point it feels like ants are crawling in the insides of my eye. And I'm over it. Oh, this is the Maybelline, I don't think Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Colossal Volume mascara. Now, the thing is, the place that I'm moving into is student living, so they rent out the room. The rent that you pay, only you are responsible for. You're not responsible for old girl's rent, and her not having her rent don't got to do with the price of China. It don't got nothing to do with you, okay? With the price of China, with the price of tea in China. I said the saying wrong, but that don't got nothing to do with nothing, because it ain't got nothing to do with you. Everything is solely on your own. Like it's not like we're living in a normal apartment or in a house where you gotta worry about having the other motherfucker's rent. Oh my god, cussing. Oh my god, having the other person's rent or their half. Oh, excuse me. Now you do have to worry about, you know, like sharing the refrigerator, sharing food, you know, all of that stuff. It's still the same unless you keep your mini fridge that you had in your dorm, which I'm probably gonna do, but I'm not gonna be putting crazy. I'm not really gonna be putting too much anything in that. I think I might not even keep it in my room. I don't know. I might keep it in my room and just have it for like little stuff, like little snacky snacks that like I want to be able to like reach over from my bed and get. I don't know what brand this is. Yeah, I think this is just like some regular schmegular beauty supply store pencil. It's in the color Cocoa. Coco Loco, but I don't really know the name of the brand. It's Jordana. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully that's not like some high end. Oh, look at me, I done broke my little mirror trying to. And I'm just gonna line the lips. Well, you know what? I'm gonna just put it around the brim. This is the Urban Decay Vice Wicked lipstick in the color 1993. That's the name of this. And this is their waterproof. This is Urban Decay. Urban Decay makes a lot of waterproof stuff. I have some Urban Decay concealers. They're waterproof. It's the all-nighter concealers. We're gonna go in with some butter gloss from NYX. Okay. In the color, this is Fortune Cookie. I'm gonna be using the lashes that I used in my Brad's video because I love these lashes. Okay guys, I already started sketching the thing. I had to delete the other video because it was mostly me fucking up and it took up all the space that I had little space I had left on my phone. So we got 2 of the leaves down and I'm using a little lip brush to sketch this out. Hopefully y'all can see. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to take NYX liquid eyeliner, the Vivid Brights, in this bright A green. Okay, yeah, that's what we're taking, and we're gonna line that. Okay. That's the outline, okay? And now we're gonna take this lip liner brush again. Take, where's, and we are going to take the lip liner brush and we are going to get some NYX glitter glue, glitter adhesive stuff, and we're going to paint the inside with it. Okay, so this is the look. Let's pull down the headshot. This is her, honey. This is the happy-go-lucky look. If you recreate this look, feel free to do so. You don't need the James Morphe palette in order to do it. You don't need the exact glitters that I use to do it. You can use whatever it is that you have. I totally get getting into makeup and wanting to get into makeup and being on a budget. Okay, I'm on a budget right now. It's just that I just so happen to have had like a little bit of extra change to where I could get some of the items that I have and built up like a vault, I like to say, for makeup. But if you recreate this look, feel free to tag me. All my social medias will be linked below. They'll be at the end of this video and I'll even pop them up right here, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. Like, come on now, just subscribe to me. You know you want to. You come back all the time anyway. Click the bell to get notified every time I post. And yeah, thanks for getting gorgeous with me, babe.